Welcome Minneapolis junior senior high school fans to Ellsworth, Kansas, to the Ball Diamond south of downtown Ellsworth, as we're here for Regional 3A softball semifinal action May the 20th, 2014, as the Lady Lions take on the host Lady Bearcats of Ellsworth here again in semifinal action. Dale Leech here on Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com. Glad to have you with us. The Lady Lions are taking on the Bearcats 13-5. The Lions are 15-6 on the season. As in everything else, the two teams were very close record-wise throughout the season. Ellsworth finished up as the number, let me get this seed here, as the new number 2 seed with a 13-5 record, winning 72.2% of their games. Minneapolis was the number 3 seed with a 14-6 record before regionals with 70%. And the big 2.2 difference there is that back on April 17th, when these two squads went head-to-head, Ellsworth prevailed 7-3 in the first game and 6-5 in the second game. So the Lady Lions, being the underdog here, need to see what they can do to come in and knock off the hometown Lady Bearcats. Minneapolis right now is 15-6 overall, having beat Belleville, Republic County yesterday by a score of 8-3. Actually, it's a combo squad with Scandia Pike Valley. And the Lady Bearcats had a bye as the number 2 seed, and so this is their first action in regionals. Beloit took care of Hayes T&P 9-1 in the other semifinal game that just concluded. So the winner here will meet Beloit in the championship game that's scheduled for 6:30 p.m.
Welcome to regional softball here at Ellsworth. Our second semifinal match will feature the Minneapolis Lions as the visitor. Minneapolis is coached by Tamara Lott, assisted by Dean Allison.
Starting for the Lions today as the visitor, going by batting order here, number 3, Jadra Lott, third base. Number 7, Bethany Dirks, shortstop. Number 11, Kate Steinbrock, catcher. Number 15, Sydney Weedle, center fielder. Number 16, Nicole Forte, second base. Number 5, Shay Allison, first base. Number 19, Kylie Roth, right field. Number 24, Brienne Collins, left field. Number 2, Bethany Corman, the pitcher for the Bearcats. Batting order, number 2, Audra Julian, designated hitter. Number 13, Macy Jones, the third base. Number 7, Cheyenne Halbert, shortstop. Number 25, Hallie Conley, first base. Number 12, Kaylee Landon, catcher. Number 20, Connor Davis, center field. Number 3, Taylor Bunch, right field. That was Birch, excuse me. Number 4, Jessica Lake at second base. Number 18, Justice Mitchell, the pitcher. And playing flex, number 19, Jessica Graves, and is the left fielder. So she's flex in the batting order. The Lady Lions again are 15-6 after yesterday's game. The Bearcats 13-5. Pitching for the Lady Lions again is Bethany Corman. Coming into the regionals, she had a 14-6 record. with 90 strikeouts, and
Batting ninth
she
and
pitched
pitching,
yesterday,
number 18, Justice Mitchell.
I'm sure, the whole way through that game against
And the flex
Bell
player
Republic
for
County.
Ellsworth, number 19, Jesse Graves.
Leading batters for the Lions, Jadra Lott, 66 at bats with a .636 average, 19 RBIs, 30 runs. Bethany Derricks, 67 at bats, 29 hits, .433 batting average, 18 RBIs, 33 runs. Kate Steinbrock, 63 at bats, 22 hits, .399 batting average, 19 RBIs, 26 runs. And Nicole Forte, 43 at bats, 16 hits, .372 batting average, 12 RBIs, 18 runs. Bethany Corman also has 12 RBIs. I don't have an average on her. Get this game started. The Lady Bearcats will take the field. Pitching again for the Bearcats is number 18, Justice Mitchell. A junior. Leadoff batter for the Lions is number 12, Jadra Lott. Getting the final warm-ups done here for the Lady Bearcats. And Jadra Lott steps up to the plate. Again, Jadra is averaging .636, 42 hits on 66 at bats. And she bunts. Mitchell comes forward to get the ball, but the bunt was very successfully executed. And Lott is safe at first. Bethany Derricks, shortstop. Must have got hit. So a walk. Lott moves to second. Strike one. Kate Steinbrock is up, and Lott with the stolen base to second. Ball. So 1-1 is the count. The pitch. Swung on and hit foul down the left field line by Steinbrock. 1-2 the count. Two runners in scoring position. Lott at third, Derricks at second. Mitchell's pitch inside, hit by Steinbrock. It lands fair between the infield and the outfield. Lott scores. Derricks is safe at second. Third. Steinbrock goes to second. So a run batted in for Steinbrock. One run for Jadra Lott. The score is 1-0 Minneapolis. Up the bat is Sydney Weedle. High and outside. Two runners in scoring position. No outs here in the top of the first. The pitch by Mitchell. Swung on and hit. Foul down the left field line. The pitch. Strike. And they're going to get caught. Lott is caught, or Derrick's caught in a rundown out at home. So strikeout for Weedle and a rundown out for Derricks. 2 down. The line's up 1-0. Steinbrock still at second base. Up the bat is Nicole Forte. Ball 1. The pitch inside, and Steinbrock's going to go to third. 2-2 is the count. Excuse me, Sydney Weedle is still up the bat. And Steinbrock is going to score on the wild pitch. So the Lions go up 2-0. Weedle goes to first on a walk. So there's 1 down. My apologies. Okay. It's 2-2 on the pitch, full count. And Steinbrock came in on a steal to home. So Sydney Weedle is still at bat, 3-2 count. The pitch. Ball 4, she gets the walk. Okay, now we have Nicole Forte up to bat. The line's up 2-0, top of the first, 1 out. Mitchell's pitch outside, ball 1. Weedle holds it first. Justice's 1-0 pitch outside again, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch from Mitchell, outside again, ball 3. Tried to do a pick off at first. Weedle's safe. The 3-0 pitch for Mitchell coming up. Again outside, so Forte with the walk. Weedle moves to second. 2 on, 1 out. Lions leading 2-0 here, top of the first, and we have timeout by the coaching staff. Three walks on the pitcher already. Okay, up to bat is Shay Allison, 6th batter in the order. She plays first base. Strike 1. 1 runner scoring position, that's Weedle. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Outside corner. 1-2 the count to Allison here. The 1-2 pitch. Inside. Ball 2 evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the first strikeout of the game for Mitchell. Two outs. Next up in the batting order is Kylie Roth, right fielder. Strike 1. The 1-0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. 2 outs. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the Lions score 2 in the top of the first. 2 runs, Jade Roulotte and Kate Steinbrock. And Strand 2. Get ready for bottom of the first action. Lady Bearcats coming up to bat. Be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
See the guys at AutoTech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow.
Okay, welcome back to bottom of the first action. Dale Leech here for Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com. The Lions are up 2-0 after a half inning. And the host, Lady Bearcats, up to bat. Starting off number 2, Audra Julian, designated hitter. Bethany Corman pitching for the Lady Lions. 14 wins on the year, 6 losses, 90 strikeouts. Swung on, hit foul down the right spot. First base line. Okay, Corman's pitch. High, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Corman's 1-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled, left field the line. Back over the fence, actually. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch by Corman. Swung on, hit, and Derricks, shortstop, gets underneath it for the out. Up for the Bearcats, Macy Jones, third base. Swung on, foul tip. One ball, one strike, gets by Corman, fielded by Derricks, out at first. So 2 down for the Bearcats. Strike 1 up is Cheyenne Helbut, shortstop. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch by Corman. Low and outside, ball 1. 1-2 the count. Corman's 1-2 pitch, fouled back into the fence. 1-2 still the count for Helbut. One-two pitch, low. Evens count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Strike, caught the outside corner. 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Lions here to start the game. So after 1, it's Minneapolis 2, Ellsworth 0. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors. Dale Leech, Eco Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Okay, up for the Lions, Brian Collins, 8th in the batting order. Left fielder. The pitch, low, ball 1. Mitchell surrendered 3 walks in the first inning, had 2 strikeouts. And surrendered 2 hits. Strike 1, count evens at 1-1. 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 2. So 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch, inside, ball 2. The count even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch by Mitchell, swung on and missed, strikeout. Third strikeout of the game for Mitchell. Up the pitcher, Bethany Corman. Ball 1. Ball 2, the count's 2-0. To Corman. Mitchell's 2-0 pitch, right across the plate. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch, high and outside. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch, outside. Walked her 4th walk of the game. Surrendered. Corman's on base with a walk. So 1 down, we're back to the top of the batting order. Jade Ralad, who got a hit in the first inning and scored a run. Ball 1, and Corman will go to second. The 1-0 pitch, inside. Must have hit a lot. So she goes to first on a walk. 5th walk of the game, surrendered for Mitchell. Up to bat is Bethany Derricks, who got on with a walk in the first inning. Outside, ball 1. So Corman at second, Lott at first. Outside, swung on, foul tipped. The lady 2-0, the lady lines up. The pitch high and outside. Two and one or 3-1, I'm not sure which. 2-1. There's a hit, taken to the shortstop, and a throwing error. Corman's going to be safe at third. Bases loaded, 1 out. So a fielding error on the third baseman, or actually on the shortstop. Foul ball on Steinbrock. So Derricks gets on a hit. Bases are loaded, 1 out. Kate Steinbrock up to bat here in the top of the second. Swung on and hit the starting drop to the third baseman. Be a force out at home. So Corman is out on a force. Steinbrock gets to her second hit of the game. 2 outs now. Sydney Weedle up the bat. Bases loaded, high and outside is the pitch. Still 2-0 Lady Lions. The pitch. Swung on and hit. To shortstop, force at third, and that's going to end the inning. So the Lions strand 3. Weedle with a hit, but I can remember who was out there. I apologize. So after 1.5 innings, it's the Lady Lions 2, Ellsworth 0. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors. How you doing, Rance?
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Your headquarters for trailers, including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also, pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions. Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
Welcome back to the ball field here in Ellsworth as we get ready for bottom of the second action. The Lady Lions up 2-0. Up for the Bearcats will be the fourth batter in the order, Haley Conley, first base. Hallie, excuse me. Corman's pitch. Ball 1 outside. Count 2-0. The 2-0 pitch from Corman. Swung on and hit. Got right by the pitcher. Weedle tracks it down in center field. A hit by Connolly. First hit of the game surrendered by Corman. Up is number 12, Kaylee Landon. Catcher. Shows bunt, pulls back. Steal by Conley, gets to second. So 1 runner in scoring position for the Bearcats. Bunt shown, foul. One the count. Swung on, hit deep in center field. Weedle gets underneath it, gets it, and the throw down to third is going to be a little late. Hallie Conley moves on to third. Fly out for Landon. The pitch. Ball. Up is Connor Davis, center fielder. Hit. Foul. Up over the right side. Timeout. One count. Hit by Davis. Out to right field, foul. 1-2 the count. 1-2 pitch by Corman. Foul. Count still 1-2. One-two pitch, swung on, hit down the left side. Going to fall for a hit, and will score Connolly. And she's out at second. Up is Taylor Birch, right fielder. 1-1 the count. Pitch swung on and missed. 2-2 the count here. Full count now, 3-2. No runners on. 2 outs. The 3-2 pitch swung on a foul back into the fence. And the walk. First walk of the game surrendered for Davis. Oh, throwing error by Lott. Two runners on, 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. There's 2 down here. Swung on a foul. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch, high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch, outside, evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, swung on, fouled. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, swung on, fouled. Allison almost had the catch. Count remains at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, strike. Ends the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Corman. So after 1.5, it's 2-1 Minneapolis. 1 run scored by Haley Connolly. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area, including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas, since 1953, providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. B&K Prescription Shop.
Eagle Communications home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
All right, welcome back to the bottom of the second action. Up for the Lions is number 16, Nicole Forte. Second base, fouled. It's 0-1 the count here. The 0-1 pitch, swung on and hit. Fielder, pitcher fields it, gets it to second late, so a hit for Forte, her first of the game. The sixth hit of the game surrendered by Mitchell. Up is Shea Allison, first base. Ball one. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch outside. Pickoff attempt is late. So no outs, one runner on. Allison at bat, 2-0 the count. Outside. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch by Mitchell. Caught the outside corner, strike one. 1-2, 1-3 the count. The 1-3 pitch, or 3-1 pitch, swung on and hit to the shortstop. Force out second. Oh, they call it safe. And there's a wild throw. Nicole Forte goes on to third and Allison to second. So two runners in scoring position here with no outs. Seventh hit surrendered by the pitcher. Strike one. Up to bat is Rianne Collins. She struck out last at bat. No outs, two runners on. Scoring position. The hit out into right field. The right fielder gets under it. And that's going to score Forte. And Allison moves to second. So a fly out for Collins, but a run batted in. Makes it 3-1 Minneapolis. Here with one out in the bottom of the second. The pitch. Up at bat is, excuse me, that was Kylie Roth. I'm all messed up. Rianne Collins is up to bat. The count is 1-1. One out. Low, ball one. We have one runner on base at scoring position. That is Shea Allison. Scores 3-0 Lady Lions. The 2-1 pitch, high and outside. Full count now, 3-2. And there's one out, one runner at first. The 3-2 pitch for Mitchell. Outside. Surrenders her sixth walk of the game. Up is the pitcher, Bethany Corman. Well, we're going to have a conference here at pitching mound, and we will have a pitching change as the Lions are up 3-1 here with one out in the bottom of the second. Pitching for the Bearcats will be number 3, Taylor Birch, moving in from right field. We'll take a short break and be right back after this word from our sponsors.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant on South Broadway across from the All-Star Lanes in Salina. Delicious recipes, generous portions, and daily specials made fresh daily. La Hacienda has something you'll love. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by CNR Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at CNR Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis in all they do.
Suburban TV and Appliance Salina, your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills. Supports the Minneapolis Lions. Home-owned in Salina for 51 years. Suburban TV and Appliance, 1900 South 9th Salina. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have.
Okay, you're going to call Bethany Corman back to the plate. Count is 0-0. Birch's first pitch, strike one. And Collins goes to second with the steal. Bunt by Corman, successful. Bases loaded, one out. Allison at third, Collins at second, Corman at first. Up is Jade Roulotte, top of the batting order again. Outside. Again, Jadra is batting .636 on 42 hits, 66 at bats coming into the regionals. Strike one. 1-1 the count. Bases loaded, one out. Lady Lions up 3-1. Top of the third. Foul back into the fence. 1-2 the count here. The 1-2 pitch by Birch. Swung on, hit, shortstop. Error on the shortstop, but she gets the out at second. Allison scored, making the score 4-0. And we had a hit by Lott, her second of the game. So 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. That's Collins at third, Lott at first. Up at bat is Bethany Derricks. Swung on, hit foul back up over the fence. Birch's 1-1 pitch. Swung on, hit by Derricks. Shortstop nabs it. And that's going to end the inning with the Lady Lions scoring 1 and scoring 2, leading 4-2, 4-1 here. After the top of the third. We stranded 3 in the second inning. We stranded 2 here, but lead 4-0. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lion backers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
right, we return to the diamond here. The Lady Lions leading 4-1, bottom of the third. Corman still pitching. She has 15 wins, 6 losses on the season. Up to bat for the Lady Bearcats. Back to the top of the order. Excuse me, no. Number 2, Kaylee Landon is, no, that's right. Audra Julian is up, designated hitter. 1-1 the count here. 1-1 pitch, swung on and hit. Corman doesn't get the field down. And a throw by Forte to first is behind, so have a fielding error on Corman. A hit for Julian. 4th hit of the game, surrendered for Corman. Up is Macy Jones, third base. 1 runner on here, no outs. Pitch swung on and hit. Forte force at second. Double plays late. So a hit for Jones. 5th hit of the game, surrendered by Corman. Up is 7, Cheyenne Helbert. Fouled back up into the fence. Catching is Kate Steinbrock, pitching Bethany Corman. The 0-1 pitch, fouled back over the right. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch, struck her out. Second strikeout for Talbot. 3rd strikeout of the game for Corman. So 2 down here. Haley Conley up to bat. She had a hit previously and scored a run. First baseman. 1-0. She gets the hit. Forte fields it. Force out at second. So after 3 innings of play, it's Minneapolis 4, Ellsworth 1. As we move to the top of the 4th. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
See the guys at AutoTech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow.
All right, welcome back to the softball diamond here in Ellsworth. We moved to the top of the 4th. Up for the Lady Lions, catcher Kate Steinbrock, 3rd in the batting order. She's had 2 hits, 1 RBI, and 1 run so far this game. Pitching is Birch for the Bearcats. In relief, outside corner strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on a hit by Steinbrock. Deep. Caught by the outfielder. Center field. Up Sydney Weedle. 1 hit, 1 walk. so far. Playing center field. The 1-0 count. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch by Birch. High, ball 3. Three and 0 to Weedle. The 3-0 pitch. Swung on, hit foul down the left field line. Up over the fence, out of play. 3-1 the count. The 3-1 pitch, outside corner. Full count now, 3-2. Swung on, hit foul, back up over the fence. Count remains 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Outside, ball 4. Weedle's on base the second time by a walk. First walk of the game for Birch. Nicole Forte up. Swung on and hit. Shortstop nabs it. Force out at second. A hit for Forte. Her second of the game. So 2 down, 1 runner on. Up is Shay Allison. First base. Strike 1, 0-1 the count. Allison has had 1 hit and 1 run, 1 strikeout. 2 strikes here. 2 outs. 1 runner at first. Swung on and hit. Second baseman nabs it. So 0 runs for the Lady Lions in that inning. Up come the Bearcats, bottom of the 4th. The Lions leading 4-1. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors, Dale Leech with Eagle Communications, Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
All right, up to bat for the Lady Bearcats. I didn't see the number. Ball 1. Number 12 is up to bat. Kaylee Landon. She had a fly out. 2-0, the count. The 2-0 pitch by Corman. Outside, 3-0. The 3-0 pitch, right down the center. Strike 1. 3-1 the count. The 3-1 pitch. Hit to Derek's second base, or shortstop, and the throw out. So 1 down. Up to bat is Connor Davis, center fielder. She takes a swing. Shortstop makes the throw and gets the out. Up the bat is the relief pitcher, Taylor Birch. 2 down here, bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. Strike 1 with 2 outs. No runners on. Cotter looking, strike 2. Swung on and hit, and the second baseman gets underneath it, Nicole Forte. The fly out for Birch. 3 up, 3 down. After 4, the score remains Minneapolis 4, the Bearcats 1. No runs scored by either squad in that inning. As we move to the top of the 5th, Lady Lions up to bat. We'll be right back. Dale Leech, Eco Communications, Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com.
Stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For 100 years, a Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize rewards. And go Lions.
Your headquarters for trailers, including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also, pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced, plus they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Joe's Fabricating, Hillsboro, proudly supports Minneapolis Lions. Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
Welcome back to the softball diamond in Ellsworth. Top of the 5th action, the Lions up 4-0. Up the bat for the Lady Lions, I believe, is Kylie Roth. Deep hit out to second base, caught. Her second fly out, 1 strikeout. Up is Brian Collins. Foul. Oh, 1 the count with 1 out. The 0-1 pitch for Birch. Swung on and hit. Pop up. Foul. Back over the fence. 0-2 the count for Collins. Birch's 0-2 pitch. Cotter looking. Strike 3. Second strikeout of the game for Collins. 2 down. Pitcher Bethany Corman up. The pitch. Swung on and hit. Third baseman gets by. Her shortstop backs it up. Overthrow. Corman on to second. So an error by the third baseman. Throwing error. A hit for Corman. And she's up at second. Jade Roulat up to bat. Goes for the bunt. Strike. 0-1 the count. 2 hits for Lott so far. 1 run scored. Been on once with a walk. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on a hit. Pop up. Conley gets underneath it in foul territory. Makes the catch. So fly out for Lott. 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Lions in the top of the 5th. They don't score any runs. The score remains 4-1 in favor of the Lady Lions as we move the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area, including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas, since 1953, providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. B&K Prescription Shop.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Okay, bottom of the fifth action here at the Ball Diamond in Ellsworth. Up to bat for the Bearcats, Jessica Lake. Second base. Lake has had one hit so far in the game. Foreman's pitch swung on and fouled. The 1-0 pitch of Bethany Corman. Swung on, hit, right back to Bethany. She retrieves it out at first. Up is the starting pitcher for the Bearcats, Justice Mitchell. Ball one. She's not been on base yet. Pitch, strike. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch, swung on and hit. Corman fields it, and it's going to be out at second. Up the bat is Audra Julian, the designated hitter. Foul down the right field line. 0-1 the count. It's a hit. And Forte and Derek collide on the catch. Fortunately, Forte hung on. To end the inning, no run scored by the Bearcats or the Lions in that inning, but the score is still 4-2 Lady Lions as we head to the top of the sixth. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors, Dale Leech for Eagle Communications Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com.
La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant on South Broadway across from the All-Star Lanes in Salina. Delicious recipes, generous portions, and daily specials made fresh daily. La Hacienda has something you'll love. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating proud to support the youth of Minneapolis in all they do.
Suburban TV and Appliance Salina, your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills, supports the Minneapolis Lions. Home-owned in Salina for 51 years, Suburban TV and Appliance, 1900 South 9th Salina. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have.
All right, welcome back to the top of the sixth action here at the Ball Diamond in Ellsworth. Bethany Derrick's up to bat for the Lady Lions. The pitch by Birch. High, ball one. The 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. Strike one, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch by Birch. Right down the middle of the pike. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch, high. Count evens at 2. On deck, Kate Steinbrock, the catcher. The pitch, swung on and hit back up over the fence. Count remains at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch by reliever Birch, swung on and hit up high, and the third baseman cannot get to it. Derek safe at first. So a hit for Derek, her second of the game. First hit surrendered by Birch in relief. Up Kate Steinbrock, the catcher. On deck, Sydney Weedle. Hit right past the pitcher and second base into the outfield, and the hit for Steinbrock, her third of the game. Moves Derricks to second. So 2 runners on, no outs. Sydney Weedle up. The pitch. Right across the pike, strike one. The 0-1 pitch, swung on, hit up over the pitcher. It's going to get into the center field. And a wild throw by the center fielder is going to score. Derricks. Weasel with the RBI, and Nicole Forte with a hit out to left field. Her third hit of the game. Shay Allison up to bat. The pitch. Swung on and missed. No outs. Bases loaded. Lines up 5-1. Outside. Pickoff attempt at third is late. 1-1 the count for Allison. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2-1 the count. Swung on and hit by Allison. That's going to score Steinbrock. Oh, they call it out. Allison with the hit. Steinbrock out. 1 down. Bases loaded. Strike 1. We have Kylie Roth up to bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit by Roth out into right field. That's going to fall for a hit. Score Weedle. An RBI for Roth. And we're going to have another conference at the pitching mound. No coach this time. So all the players, Bearcats, Lady Bearcats come in and talk it over as the Lions lead 6-1 here in the top of the 6th. Bases still loaded, 1 out. Up is Brian Collins. Ball 1. Collins has been on with the walk, has 2 strikeouts and a ground out. On a hit out center field, and the center fielder gets under it. That's Connor Davis. Up is Bethany Corman. Swung on, hit. Shortstop gets it, and the throw out at first. So the Lions strand 2. but score 2 more runs to lead 6-1 here after 5.5 innings. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Okay, bottom of the 6th action coming up. I believe it was Connor Davis. I might be wrong here. Ball 1. Still can't see the number. Long on foul. Thirteen's up to bat. That's Macy Jones, excuse me. Third baseman. 1-1 the count for Corman. Swung on, hit, fouled. 1-2 the count. Six to 1 the score here, bottom of the 6th. Corman's gone all the way. Swung on, hit, fair down the third base line. Retrieved by left fielder Brian Collins. So a double for Jones. 6th hit surrendered by Corman. Against 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. And, throwing error by Corman. It's going to be a score for the Bearcats. And another throwing error. Jones scores. An RBI by Helbut on an error. 6-2 the score. No outs. Bottom of the 6th. Up is Haley Conley. Cleanup hitter. She's had 1 hit. 1 run so far. Pickoff attempt by Steinbrock, late. 1-0 the count. The pitch swung on and fouled back into the fence. 1-1 the count. Hallie Conley at bat, 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch by Corman. Swung on, hit, foul down the right side. So 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch by Corman. Foul. Corman's 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled back open to the right side. Into the fence anyway. By Conley. Count still 1-2. The 1-2 pitch by Corman. Swung on and fouled back into the fence. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, swung on and fouled back up over the fence to the right. Still 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, high and outside, 2-0. Pickoff attempt is no good. Count is even at 2-2. No outs, one runner on. Full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch by Corman. Swung on, hit by Conley, foul. Allison gets underneath it for the out. One down. Bottom of the sixth action, the Lions up 6-2. Up is Kaylee Landon, catcher. Strike one. Timeout. Coach wants to talk to his batter. Okay, the 0-1 pitch by Corman. High, ball one. High and outside. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball two. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch. Low and outside. 3-1 the count. One runner on, one out. The 3-1 swung on, hit, and that's going to hit the gap out to center field. Kylie Landon with her first hit of the game. Eighth hit of the game, surrendered by Corman. We have one runner in scoring position at third, that's Helbut. 6-2, the score, one out. Runners at the corners. Shows bunt, pulls back. And out at second. Wild throw is going to score. Helbut. Six to 3 the score. Up at bat is number 20, Connor Davis, center fielder. Two outs. Ball. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch by Corman. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Count is even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strikeout for Corman. Her fourth of the game. Her fourth of the game. So the Bearcats score 2 in the bottom of the sixth to make the score 6-3 in favor of the Lions as we go up to top of the seventh action. 6-3 the score here. We'll be back.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz you select. Creative Surfaces is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions.
See the guys at Auto Tech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions. Visit Straub International today. Your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow. For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Okay, welcome back to top of the 7th action. 6-3 in favor of the Lady Lions. Be nice to get some insurance runs scored here in the top of the 7th as the Bearcats cut the lead in half. They're scoring 2 in the bottom of the 6th. Lady Lions scored 2 in the first, 2 in the third, 2 in the 6th. Bearcats scored 1 in the second and 2 in the 6th. Up to bat, Jade Roulotte with 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 1 flyout so far in the game. Birch's pitch. Ball 1. High. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Bunt fouled. 1-1 the count. 1-1 pitch. Bunted again by Lott and safe at first. Her 3rd hit of the game. Birch's 5th hit. Surrendered. Up the bat, Bethany Derricks. 2 hits, 1 run scored, 1 walk so far. Showed bunt. And Lott steals second. There's no overthrow. Her 2nd steal of the game. So 1-0 the count. The pitch, strike 1. And Lott's going to steal 3rd, safe. So a runner in scoring position to 3rd. 1-1 the count here for Derricks, no outs. The 1-1 pitch, inside, ball 2, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch, foul back into the screen. Evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, swung on and hit by Derricks deep left field, and left fielder gets underneath it, drops the ball. So Halley with the hit, or no, an RBI for Derricks. Jade Roulotte scores her 2nd run of the game. An RBI for Derricks. She was flied out. Increases the lead to 7-3. Up Kate Steinbrock. Nobody on. Foul. Should be 1 out, I believe. I don't see it registered on the scoreboard. The pitch. Swung on, hit by Steinbrock. Caught by the shortstop. 2 outs. Up Sydney Weedle. Had an RBI her last time at bat. Ball 1. Pitch. 2 balls. 2-0 the count with 2 outs. The 2-0 pitch. Inside corner, strike 1. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch. Outside. 3-1 now. The pitch. Ball 4. Inside and high. Third base on walks for Weedle. Nicole Forte up. The pitch outside. One and 0 the count with 2 outs. Low and outside, 2-0 the count. Forte's had 3 hits, scored 1 run. Been on base by a walk 1 time. The pitch swung on and hit. Shortstop gets underneath it. To end the Lady Lions, they get 1 insurance run here in the top of the 7th to make the score 7-3 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. See if we can get another good inning out of Bethany Corman to seal the victory here as the Lions lead by 4. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Okay, the decisive half inning. 4-run lead for the Lady Lions, 7-3 as the Bearcats come up for their last attempt to win the game. 3 outs needed for the Lions. Up the bat, relief pitcher Taylor Birch, number 3. The pitch swung on, hit, retrieved by Lott. Oh, a high throw gets by Allison. So second error of the game for Lott. Puts a runner on for the Bearcats with no outs. Up is Jessica Lake, second baseman. 1 on, no outs. Hit up high. Forte from second base gets underneath it. And makes the catch. 1 down with 1 on. Might have a contact problem for Kate Steinbrock here. Straightened out. Up the pitch, up the bat, starting pitcher Justice Mitchell. Ball 1, 1-0 the count. Swung on and hit, third base. Lott fields it. Out at second is Birch. So a hit for Mitchell. 2 outs, 1 out away from a victory here, the Lady Lions. And we're having a substitution by the Lady Bearcats as coach comes to talk with the umpire. Up the bat is number 2, Audrey Julian, designated hitter. In comes a designated runner, I guess you should call it, Mally Jones, a freshman, at first. 2 outs. The pitch outside, ball 1. Audrey Julian has 1 hit, 2 flyouts. 1-0 pitch is a strike. evens the count at 1-1, 2 strikes away from a win here. 1-1 pitch, swung on, hit, fielded by Forte, force out at second. And the Lady Lions get their second win in a row in this postseason, 7-3 over the Lady Bearcats, as they avenged 2 losses to the Bearcats back in April. They came in 2 percentage points behind the Bearcats. They will play the Beloit Trojans here in the finals. A championship game of 3A regionals here at Ellsworth. We'll be back for that game.
Congratulations to Minneapolis.